Artificial intelligence is no longer science fiction. It's here, rapidly changing the world, including law enforcement. The use of AI in law enforcement is complex, with the potential for both progress and oppression, depending on its responsible development and deployment. Predictive policing uses data to anticipate criminal activity, analyzing past crime reports, arrest records, and social media to identify high risk areas and individuals. Police can strategically deploy officers to deter crime and target early interventions. Proponents argue this data-driven approach brings objectivity and efficiency, but it raises concerns about bias, privacy, and justice. The ethical implications of pre-crime fighting are far from simple. Algorithms act as digital detectives, analyzing vast data sets to identify patterns invisible to humans. They can focus investigations and prevent crimes, but their effectiveness depends on unbiased data. If trained on biased data, AI can perpetuate existing biases, raising concerns about fairness and accountability. Society must grapple with these issues as AI becomes more prominent in law enforcement. Predictive policing envisions police officers in the right place at the right time, using AI to analyze historical crime data and optimize resource deployment. This can deter crime and improve public safety, but critics warn it may lead to over-policing in certain communities, reinforcing biases. The challenge is to harness AI's power for good while mitigating its potential for harm. AI-powered cameras are transforming surveillance, identifying faces, tracking movements, and detecting suspicious behavior in real time. This technology can be crucial in time-sensitive investigations like finding a missing child. However, constant monitoring blurs the line between security and privacy, raising concerns about misuse. AI surveillance must have clear guidelines and safeguards to prevent abuse. Balancing the power of this technology with protecting fundamental freedoms is essential. The implications of AI surveillance are profound and require careful consideration. Facial recognition technology is integrated into daily life but is controversial in law enforcement. It can identify suspects and prevent crimes but is prone to racial bias and wrongful arrest. The widespread use of facial recognition erodes privacy and can chill free speech. The technology's potential for misuse is significant, raising ethical and societal questions. We must carefully consider its implications and ensure responsible use. The algorithms powering surveillance systems are often opaque, raising accountability concerns. Balancing security and privacy is delicate. We need law enforcement tools without living in a surveillance state. Open dialogue and public engagement are crucial in navigating this issue. The decisions we make today about AI in surveillance will have far-reaching consequences. AI can sift through vast data, connecting dots and revealing patterns in crime solving. Investigators can leverage phone records, social media, and traffic camera footage. AI can link seemingly unrelated crimes and identify perpetrators. This revolutionizes investigations but raises privacy concerns. We must decide how much data is too much and who controls its use. AI excels at following digital footprints, identifying key players in criminal networks. It can analyze financial transactions and communication patterns to uncover hidden connections. This helps dismantle criminal enterprises and rescue victims. However, it raises concerns about mass surveillance and targeting individuals based on associations. The balance between effective law enforcement and privacy is crucial. AI learns from data, and if that data reflects biases, AI will amplify them. This can lead to wrongful arrests and harsher punishments for minorities. Addressing this requires examining the data and addressing systemic biases. AI must be developed to promote justice, not perpetuate inequality. AI's objectivity is nuanced. It can perpetuate biases from the data it learns. Algorithms trained on biased data can reinforce inequalities. Addressing algorithmic bias requires scrutinizing training data and ensuring transparency. Experts must audit algorithms to identify and mitigate biases. The goal is to build fair, equitable, and accountable AI systems. AI surveillance raises questions about the balance between security and privacy. The scale of AI surveillance blurs the lines between targeted and mass data collection. This can predict behavior and influence decisions, raising concerns about free speech. Clear legal frameworks and oversight mechanisms are essential. We must ensure AI is used responsibly and ethically. AI in law enforcement is a moral reckoning, raising questions about justice and fairness. Lethal autonomous weapons and biased AI systems pose ethical dilemmas. Open dialogue and ethical frameworks are crucial. Technologists, ethicists, policymakers, and the public must work together to ensure responsible AI use. AI in action, success stories, and cautionary tales. The use of artificial intelligence in law enforcement is not a futuristic fantasy, it's already happening. From bustling metropolises to quiet suburbs, police departments are deploying AI tools to fight crime, with varying degrees of success and no shortage of controversy. Let's delve into real-world examples, showcasing both the promise and peril of this technological revolution. In some cases, AI has undoubtedly proven its worth. Take, for instance, the use of facial recognition software to identify suspects in crowded public spaces. In 2017, London's Metropolitan Police used facial recognition technology during the Notting Hill Carnival, resulting in the identification of 300 individuals with outstanding warrants. While the technology's accuracy remains debated, its potential to apprehend fugitives and deter crime is undeniable. However, the same technology has also raised serious concerns about racial bias and wrongful arrests. A 2019 study by the National Institute of Standards and Technology found that facial recognition algorithms were were up to 100 times more likely to misidentify Black and Asian faces compared to white faces, raising the alarming prospect of innocent individuals being falsely accused based on faulty technology. In another case, a predictive policing program implemented in Chicago came under fire for reinforcing existing biases. The program, which used historical crime data to identify potential hotspots for future crime, led to increased police presence in predominantly Black and Latino neighborhoods, even though crime rates were actually declining in those areas. Critics argued that the program simply amplified historical patterns of over-policing in marginalized communities, perpetuating a cycle of suspicion and mistrust. The human factor. Can we code morality? AI is not a silver bullet. It's a tool, and its impact depends on how it's used and the values embedded in its design. The question isn't whether AI can fight crime, it's whether we can ensure its use aligns with our ethical principles. The challenge lies in bridging the gap between technological capability and moral responsibility. We can program machines to recognize patterns and make predictions, but can we code morality? Can we imbue these systems with empathy and nuanced judgment? The answer for now is no. AI systems are only as good as the data they are trained on and the humans who design them. If we fail to establish clear ethical guidelines, we risk creating tools of oppression. It requires collaboration to ensure these tools are used responsibly and uphold the values of a just society. The balancing act, weighing progress and peril. We stand at a crossroads where science fiction and reality blur. AI has infiltrated every aspect of our lives, including law enforcement. This integration presents a dichotomy between progress and peril. The potential benefits are tantalizing. Imagine a world where crime is anticipated and prevented. AI can analyze vast data sets predicting criminal behavior with unmatched speed and accuracy. But this promise comes with ethical dilemmas. Algorithms can perpetuate biases targeting marginalized communities. AI surveillance threatens privacy, tracking every move. The challenge is to harness AI responsibly, aligning it with societal values. A future coded by conscience. The future of AI in law enforcement is being written now in the code we create and the choices we make. It's a future teetering between enhanced safety and pervasive surveillance. The path we choose depends on open dialogue and transparency. Algorithms should not operate in secrecy. Clear legal frameworks are needed to ensure accountability and prevent misuse. Independent oversight mechanisms are essential to audit these systems and hold those in power accountable. Education is key to navigating this technological landscape. Understanding AI systems and recognizing biases is crucial. Empowering individuals to engage critically with AI ensures its responsible development. The integration of AI into law enforcement is a societal transformation. It demands we confront questions about security, freedom, and justice in an algorithm-driven world. The future is ours to shape with foresight, responsibility, and commitment to our values.